Hey everybody, Weezum here. I had started this video, and it turned in, after I got successive dings and emails on my phone and iPad, it turned into a bit of a rant against the stupidity that is seemingly taking over Nintendo, including their own content creator program. And I don't want to go into that again. And, oh lord. And it continues. Good lord. Okay. I tell you, I just won't say anything. It takes a lot to, piss me off, and I'm pretty well to that point with Nintendo. And it's all self-inflicted. It's something they're doing to themselves, and it's sad. I don't say this as like a super Microsoft or Sony fanboy. I'm a Nintendo loyalist, and I don't know. I wish somebody at that company would have some balls and stand up and do the right thing for the end user, the consumer, if you will. But I don't think it's going to happen. So we're going to progress here and do something fun instead. The problem is with Nightfall, I don't know which path to take, and I've already done this, so it's redundant to me, even though you've never seen it. It was incorporated into what turned into a rant about Nintendo, which wouldn't happen if they'd quit emailing me telling me they're putting copyright claims on videos they've already approved for their content creator program. Anyway, what I like to do is come in and take the path that I think I would like the least first. And then when we reset, we wind up with the path I think I'd like the best last, and assuming the initial assumptions and impressions are correct, I don't have to reset the character a second time and switch back to the path that we took the first time. Hopefully you follow that. It sounds complicated, it's pretty simple. Basically, we come up here, if we take Master Angler, because I think I would like Dreadhead better, the bottom path, and then we take Dreadhead and we're like, that sucks, or that path was amazing, or, this top path is slightly better than this one for our playstyle. Then I have to reset her again. And I guess not reset now, we can try Skylander tutor, so we're not going to lose, if she's level 20, we're not going to lose that, I don't think. I haven't tried Skylander tutor yet, but we're going to, and she's going to be our first subject for the test. But I tell you what, these first two are the upgrades that intrigue me the most on each path. The second one is kind of I could live without it even being there. That would be useful. This is obviously slightly more useful from a functional standpoint, because you get more damage. This is kind of just useful from a comedy standpoint. And then over here, though, very interested in that, but I don't know the damage, and it's the same thing here. I think we're gonna do it. And this is what I had come to the conclusion last time. I'm gonna take Dreadhead first, and then I'm gonna go and take Master Angler. And I don't know if they would give us the attack damage numbers. I would know what I wanted for sure. But let's go for it. Let's just see what we get into here.
Any place that you go,
right,
I can reach and bring you the
master the power of your
upgrades.
super sharp hooks. We're gonna do that next time. This is kind of the more unique path. Dreadhead, I feel for her. This one's like more straight. Here I am. I'm going to hit you. Melee type in your face path. I honestly think it'll suit us a little better. Although the unknowns on this one could sway me. So, oh my gosh. I don't think there's a video I have that they've not put a copyright claim on. And again, I wouldn't be talking about this if I wasn't getting emails. I don't know, but I'm considering just going straight to Twitch for everything Nintendo, and then not even exporting it to YouTube, which sucks, because if we do something awesome, if I'm on Mario Kart and we got all the viewers or something are racing and we do cool stuff, I kind of want to archive forever, type of a deal. But I don't know if I need a second channel or something, but it's that bad. It's gotten to that point. So, nonetheless, let's just do this. Let's wing it and take Dreadhead. That's a lie. We have Skylander Tutor. But, again, 20 Wing Sapphires. So we've got, 10 Wing Sapphires, which is the maximum in the game. 20% discount, that's why the price is a little different. And for $13.60, we can get Ambush Rush, and this is the highlight to me, at least initially on this path. Hold B to ambush longer and shoot strands of dark energy toward enemies. Let me get to this, and this is what I'm interested in. Let's actually back out of there. I want to see. That's like 2 seconds, so I never did document that. I meant to do it after the fact last time, and I was like super tired, so I did not. So 2 seconds. We need to see what we'll get now.
Are you ready for a new
Next
magical
video,
upgrade?
it'll be smooth, it'll be quick like we were used to. So hold B to ambush longer, and this is the unknown. Shoot strands of dark energy towards enemies. If these do 5 to 8, you know, we probably did the smart thing here. If they do like 15 to 20, I don't know. It's gonna get interesting. So. Also, if this like doesn't go from like 2 to 3 seconds and it's like 2 to 10, that would be OP. And let's just find out now. Oh, I think I would have liked this. No way. That's like the worst thing that could happen for our choices we've made in life here in the last minute. So let's count it. So 7 seconds? Let me do it again. Yeah, 7 seconds, 8 to 12. That is pretty freaking cool. And the good news is, if you just got Nightfall, or you're gonna pick her up or get her for your birthday soon, and you're racking your brain, you'll know this in advance and won't have to mess with Skylander Tutor or resetting, etc. I gotta say, I really do like
Any
that.
place that you go,
And it was
I
the
can
first
reach
upgrade
and
on
bring
each
you the
path. I
magical
thought would be the
upgrades.
coolest for me personally. But Upsweep, now this is one I'm not really excited about. Knock enemies into the air at the end of ambush. You know, I don't. We can do that with the tertiary attack. I prefer knockback. It's not just because of Minecraft, you know, but like that, you know, knocks enemies into the air, right? So let's come up here. She seems slower than she did when we did the base upgrades. I don't know what.
Just pull that lever to get started with your training.
Just did switch hats.
Time to see what you're made of.
Wait.
Take out all these greens and don't hold back.
That's not horrible. Is it doing 10 to 15 on him? That's our Y. Yeah, I guess you could just totally jack. It's a lot of fun. It's not super efficient though, you know. So the 8 to 12 is basically whenever we are underground. Then when we... Why did she come up underground? Oh, you have to hold B, duh. My bad. Looks like we're coming up into 15 standard. I think it might be 10 to 15. So let's make sure. Yeah, okay, I'm good with that. Upsweep is... I thought we killed him. My bad. So 10 to 15. Gotta need to do that. You see how, like, when I know I've got to kill someone, I go to the hooks, you know?
The battle
That's just how I think I'm going to play her, but I do love the extended burrow. And the 8 to 12 wild burrow, you're basically invincible. Not invisible, but like invincible. You can't be damaged. It's that good, and then you're doing 8 to 12, you think, yeah, that's not much. But for 7 seconds of it, that's pretty good. Pretty good stuff there with Ambush Rush. Upsweep, though, 10 to 15 upon Ambush exit, right? That's how we're going to call that. Yeah, we're good with that. Cause quick tap, yeah, it does the 10 to 15 even. I'm not holding B, that's just the standard 2 seconds. So.
Hello
That's
extreme
really this
once
first upgrade,
again.
man.
So happy to dance with you.
If you liked what
even
you
in
saw
this
there,
time of
take
great
this
turmoil
path.
and danger.
If you think you'd like the hooks better, which we'll check out here in a second, take that path. It's basically going to come down to these two upgrades, in my opinion. So that said, vast volume. I wasn't sure how I would feel about this one because I don't know the damage numbers, and we'll try to get a feel for that. But press Y to send 3 strands of dark energy out to knock more enemies into the air during Whiplash. 2,400 is the price. Problem I have here, in addition to wanting to know the damage, is it above 5 to 8? Is it just 5 to 8? Is if the, and this is the bigger deal than the damage numbers to me, unless they're astronomical, which they're probably not. They might go up a little bit. Do they go 1, 2, 3 like in a successive line? Or does it fan out in like a W or a Y pattern or something? That's what I'm interested in. So let's go ahead and hit Y. Okay, so it's just in front of you. I did not picture that. I pictured like, you know, number 1, number 2, number 3. Or I pictured, you know, like straight forward, shoots to the left, shoots to the right. That would actually be decent. It's kind of like an old school, you know, Zook or Hex type of defensive maneuver. I'm assuming 5 to 8 still. Oh, they upped it. So 10 to 15 now. That's kind of cool. So vast volume is going to be 3 strands, and that would be like what? Perpendicular to us, kinda. Straight. I don't want to say straight in front. People would misinterpret that. 3 strands, 10 to 15. Perpendicular line. Yeah. Although people probably won't know what I mean by perpendicular line either, but that's very important. If it was like 1, 2, 3 successive, it wouldn't have been near as good as either the spread formation or what we have there. So let's make sure we're still doing the 10 to 15 at the end of ambush. Yes. She moves pretty quick underground too.
Are you
I do
ready
think I
for
like
a new
this path.
magical upgrade?
It's not like super powerful, but that ambush rush is really good. So that said, we got the soul gem here for 3,200. Tap Y repeatedly to knock all enemies into the air in an area. That's a bit tongue twister there, but continue tapping Y to increase the area, knock all enemies to the ground. My thoughts were this kind of replaces some of the stuff we have on Dreadhead and would like enhance Master Angler if you're into that sort of a thing. But I don't know. We'll let's actually do it here. So there's our 3. Oh, I like that. Oh, and we can turn. How long can we do this? About 8 seconds total. Yeah. Okay, so and I got these before midnight. Sweet. She'll need the money for her other path. But let's check out that soul gem with 3 creebles, shall we? I love that part. That is really cool.
Hey there, soldier. You do your training today.
I wish we could have like 5 creebles for this. Okay. This isn't like gonna, I mean, you'll have to do this a lot to kill enemies. You know, like anything, you know, potent thing. But it's pretty fun. That went quicker than I thought it would, actually. I like the soldier. So, Bad Hair Day is going to do, what, like 5 to 8? I mean, you can't really keep tabs on it. 8 seconds, 10 to 15, 5 to 8. Is it going to be 25 to 37? Not efficient, but very fun. So, Bad Hair Day is going to be 10 to 15. Upswept. 5 to 8. Dark Energy. And then 25, I guess it would be 38. 25 to 38. Slam down. Hopefully that makes sense, right? So initially you're pushing the enemies up into the air, 10 to 15. After X interval of time, You have the dark energy come, it does its 5 to 8, and then when they get slammed down to the ground, it's like 25 or dropped, slammed, whichever it is, 25 to 38. That's a cool deal. Again, it's not crazy numbers, but it is pretty neat. So I don't know. Master Angler, I think, has potential, mainly through splitting hairs and playing hooky. The combo, I love the name, combo or combo, kind of ties in with the comb, but not a huge fan of the crit stuff, although it could be a decent number. I don't know, I'll honestly have to take Master Angler before I can decide and definitively say I prefer this one. Ambush Rush though, man, that is so cool. If Layered Lunge, that stupid critical after Ambush, would have been tied in with this path, and then Ambush Rush would have been the final base upgrade, that would have been awesome. Because take Ambush Rush and tie it in with Master Angler, and I would have the path for me. Sadly, it does not work that way.
Stick
But,
to the...
cool stuff, man. That was a lot better than I thought it would be. So that said, we'll take Master Angler and see what we've got. I've still not landed this jump. Someday I will. But have you landed it yet? If so, let me know. I'll need proof. Not just yeah, I do that all the time. It needs to be video evidence, where you can confirm it's not just some troll. I mean, we landed it that time. We hit his head clearly, but then we slide off. That's the issue. So anyway, I don't even know if that's possible. But Nightfall has cheered me up from all these emails from Nintendo that have no good news in them. And we're going to come in, we're going to take Master Angler next and see which one we like better. This is going to be a really close call, I think, unless this next path just sucks. But I think Splitting Hairs, assuming that it does good damage anyway, should be decent. So nonetheless, thanks so much for watching. For myself and Nightfall, we sincerely appreciate it. SkylanderClub.com if you're super into this thing. OneOfWeezem.com is my personal site. You can follow me on Twitch, where I may very well be moving everything Nintendo. Twitch.tv/OneOfWeezem. You can like me on Facebook, circle me on Google+. Of course, Twitter is probably your best source of updates. You can also find that OneOfWeezem.com on the sidebar if you're not on Twitter. But that said, thanks for watching. I'll catch you back here as we check out what will hopefully be a slightly better path, just so we don't have to reset her again in Master Angler. So stay tuned for that, and I will catch you there.